Gennady's age, getting a little higher in age. Is age a factor at all right now? You know more than anybody. Or is it going to become a factor sooner? Have you noticed anything?
I think it will become a factor when somebody exposes him. When somebody makes him look, beats him first of all, or makes him look like he can't move, his legs are dead, his punches are slow. Obviously in the last fight his legs were not slow, his punches were not slow. When somebody does that to him, then I will admit that he's getting a little old, or I'll think about his age. But until then, it's difficult to do that.
So you did to be 36 this year.
Be 36.
As a coach, do you even look at the age? That's the thing you want to worry about with a fighter?
No, of course you worry about that. But in the gym, he hasn't shown me any kind of where I see that he's slowing down, or that I can't put the guys that I was putting in there with him before. You know, if the sparring partners that I was using before are hitting him in the gym, then I got something to worry about. But I haven't seen that.
So there has been no adjustments in training at all? Because they say when you grow older, you got to train smarter.
Yeah, no, there hasn't been any. But for the last 10, 11 fights, I've only sparred him like 80 rounds per fight. I don't spar him very much. But that wasn't because he was getting old. I just thought that, I got to conserve a little more, because he does have 350 amateur fights and 30-some professional fights. So it comes a point where the body just starts to get wore out. But the same guys that were sparring with him back then are sparring with him now, and he's still beating the hell out of them.
If he were to retire, if this were happened to be his last year, what would his career be thought of? How far did he go in boxing? Is he a Hall of Famer right by now already?
I think he's a Hall of Famer just on the records that he's. I mean, the 91% knockout ratio in the middleweight division, the 23 knockouts in a row. I think that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. But I think that there'll always be an asterisk next to it that the name guys in that division never fought him, and we'll never know whether he could have been Sugar Ray Robinson or Marvin Hagler or just Gennady Golovkin. So I think that right there would be something that people would question.